Evolution.
Behold the cart of fossilized. And hello back to you, Gato, and thank you, Miss V Kitty. I appreciate that. Well, yeah, I was off all last week. I had some visitors came, which a very good visit, but it really kind of made it tough to stream, so I didn't. So I took that as I guess a well-earned vacation. I seem to be taking a lot of those now, and we just ran around, had some fun, and played some golf, and tried to see some things, and got interrupted by the weather and all that good stuff. All that good stuff that comes with a trip. But anyway, here we are. It is Tuesday, a brand new week, at least to me, from a stream perspective. So you can tell by the thing behind me, we are back in the jungle. We are going back into the jungle of Vietnam. V Kitty, hello. I'm having identity crisis. What's going on here? Who knows? But we are going back in the jungles of Vietnam, courtesy of Arma 3, the SOG Prairie Fire DLC. And we are going to be playing Mike Force tonight. That's actually, and you'll see it. It'll kind of become a little more clear as we go if you don't know what it is already. But it's basically an area and it has the entire map of a fictional area of Vietnam. And we're going to be going in there and trying to take over bases on a multiplayer server. And you'll have air and fixed wing aircraft, rotary wing aircraft, supplies, construction people, armored cavalry, your air mobile infantry, all this stuff. It just becomes a major undertaking, and it's actually really good. It is Arma, so it's got like 150 million different key bindings that you've got to do, so I'm still wrestling with that a little bit. It's a very complex game, but it also is very cool. And granted, it's an older game. I mean, we're talking about a game that I want to say it was 2014, somewhere along in there. I may be wrong on that, but you can see it's got some age, but it still holds up pretty well, at least in my opinion. And especially in this whole Vietnam genre that we're in when we're playing this Mike Force, it just kind of fits in there really nicely. I don't know why, it just does. But anyway, we're going to go ahead. Let's see, is there anything else I need to talk about? I don't like doing a whole lot of advertisement on here, at least verbally, for Raise Energy. I am an ambassador for that group. They are having a special right now, and the only reason I know that is I just made an order myself. If you buy $25 worth of stuff from Raise Energy, they throw in the little shaker cup. And they've been out of those shaker cups for about 50 years now, so I think I wanted to go ahead and grab one, so I put my order in today. So hopefully within the next couple of streams you'll see me here with my Raise Energy shaker cup, and I can start enjoying those on stream as well, instead of using my generic little mugs here. So alrighty, well, with that said, let's go ahead and jump on into our game screen. Hopefully it follows us along. Or it just sits here. We got a little music action going on there. And changed my music for this stream. Supposedly all the music in the background, which I can't actually hear right now, is music that came with this DLC, and it's supposed to be non DMCA and all that good stuff, and kind of has the flavor of that era of Vietnam in the 60s and free love and all that good stuff, and napalm. So there you go. Alrighty, so we're going to kind of jump on in here. Anybody has any questions, feel free to throw them out there. Our Discord is going to show up here in a little bit. You can join there and actually post anything you want to say. I do go through there and read that. I don't post to it very often, which I probably should. I'm just so dang busy. Just so dang busy. Golf has taken on a new thing in my life, which you can't imagine. Age like the rest of us. Well, I don't know about that. I'm actually only in my 30s. I've just been ridden really hard. All right, so we're going to go multiplayer Mike Force and see our bunches and bunches and bunches of servers. That's right, V Kitty, not me. Fight it to the end. Fight it to the end. Oh, and as you can tell, I'm here. I'm wearing my Woodland BDUs and my never used boonie hat that was issued to me way back in the day. All this came to me courtesy of the Navy. So strangely enough, they issued us this hat, and then they said, "Oh wait, you can't wear that." And so I had this hat and never got to wear it in reality. So it's like new, as is this uniform. I had BDUs for the field and BDUs for in civilization, and this one I guess got taken very good care of. Some of my other ones a lot less so. But anyway, let's see what we got here. I am going to go ahead and try. Hopefully there's enough room. This Mike Force Beta PvE No Mods newbie friendly. I've been playing on that one, and it seems well put together, and it holds 64 players. So there's a lot going on with that thing. So hopefully we'll jump in there and get in some interesting operations. I've been thinking about this. You can make a kind of a custom loadout when you get in the game, and I haven't done that really well. I mean, I've just got like, oh look, give me a grenade and a canteen and that orange over there and things like that. So I kind of think the first thing I want to do is try to maybe be a little more deliberate in what I'm going to carry as far as a loadout. Let's see, so what group am I in? I didn't look at that when I had a good opportunity. Oh, you may be getting double hit on music now because I hear some in-game music as well as my music in the background. So sorry about that. It won't be there long. We'll get away from it. All right. You saw that little alert. Ever so often, the enemy will attack your FOB, your forward operating base. Hang on, I gotta fix some things here. Let me. I don't want to do that. Actually, I want audio. Okay. Now we'll try that. Alrighty, so what I do, when I come in here, I got to talk to this guy, and I got to set what unit I'm in. And I think this time I'm going to go with the Green Hornets. And they are the flyers out here. They're the ones that fly the helicopters and the aircraft. I don't know why, because I really am bad at that, but I want to keep trying. I'm going to keep trying. And the little radio in the background is entertaining as all get-outs. I like that. Let's see, I got to do something else here. I want to try to... Oh, I already have a forward observer, so I'm not going to be able to do anything with that. Okay, engineer. Do we have a medic? Okay, I guess I'll be medic. Or I could be demolitions. Which one? Let's go with the medic. Let's go with the medic. I don't do that often, so let's. The water buffalo. All right, there is me in all my glory right here. Also wearing the Woodland BDUs, so that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Let's see, if I'm going medical, I probably should have medical stuff. I have 4 first aid kits and a med kit. I guess I'll just... Is there anything else? Well, okay, we'll go with what we got. And we will scrounge off of bodies, I reckon. I don't want to save that. So what would that be? Let's call this medic. All right, we got to get away with that radio. It's making me nuts now. But all right, so we are going to fast travel boom, over here to Pleiku. And we'll jump aboard. Oh, wait. Whoa. All right, so we are in. Is there anywhere else I can say? Is there a gunner? All right, so we'll just sit right here. Apparently they got 2 door gunners. Oh, that guy looks like me. Wants to be asleep. But while we're doing this, while we're transiting, let me show you the map. This is where we're at right now. We're down here at Pleiku Air Base. And the idea is you have all these little areas out here that when you start off, they're red and full of enemy. And as you progress, you start knocking those down and trying to capture these different areas and the headquarters and stuff like that there. So right now it looks like we are going out to Dharma. No Greg, just Dharma. And there is our big push of infantry. So I guess we'll just be joining in and hoofing it with the rest. What I would like to do is at some point become a forward observer, and then I could go out and call in artillery or not artillery, be close air support. So I would be a FAC, a forward air controller. As for now, we got a lot of stuff to try to beat down, and I see we're starting to take casualties out here. Well, hopefully again, I don't have it on monitor, so I can't hear my Vietnam era music wannabe going on, but hopefully it's something catchy that actually goes with this helicopter ride.
I will, but I'm packing up this bulldozer.
You can hear the radio chatter in the background. See if we can go out and find some Sir Charles bad guys. Of course, they're not bad guys to them. They're bad guys to us. So. This is kind of this little background, or the backpack radio. You can turn that on and it's just like chatter. Just chatter your ears, kind of like set dressing, if you will. Man, that guy just looks out of it like, oh, what a day. A lot of chatter. So we'll take that. And I'll eat an orange, drink a canteen, eat another orange.
I like everybody just like drops the fucking Rex from like 400 feet up.
Okay, I don't have much, but you do what you do. Snake bites are the devil out here. Totally lost any kind of drop I had on this guy running. Let's look and listen just a moment. We're a long way out.
I need a heal. Skeleton does though.
Ultimately, I guess I need to close in with my people. Since I'm the healing, they some of the healing. Really, the medic doesn't really have much of a function as such. You can all self-heal. I've seen a more complex medical system in some other streamers, but I have no idea how they're getting to it. I've never seen it here. Let's run right across the top of this ridge line.
Yeah, we're just not gonna talk about that. I was trying to add a gap and almost blew up that choctaw.
Where you going, Sin?
You're gonna want to either repair or blow up the chopper.
This reminds me a lot of the days in the National Guard, though. Basically walking with a heavy pack going,
Where you going?
This is why pilots should always carry satchels.
I've been recovering wrecks, doing whatnot. If we're good, you go for it. There's the air core out there in the water. Go grab that.
Yeah, you and I will do wreck recovery after we bring these guys
That's
in.
what I'm about to do, grab. I'm grabbing
Sounds
this
good.
comically large spoon. There's a username.
Shit.
Gotta go rearm
Big
it.
spoon.
Goes and load out, bro.
Look at that cool cat.
Big spoon time.
I'll meet you over where you rearm it. Your chosen load out.
I realize in the pursuit of speed, I'm really going not very tactically out here. I has fork, no spoon. Well, there's a abnormally large spoon, so we got you covered.
Fly backwards down the top
Oh,
to it.
you ought to at least be able to eat the snakes. Speaking of, has anybody ever eaten snake? We used to have rattlesnake roundups in a little town about 30 miles from me back in the day. And that was one of the big deals. They would take a good section of the rattlesnakes and clean them up and butcher them and fry them in little nuggets, kind of like the alligator bites, except they were rattlesnake.
This is like a minified version of not just Vietnam, but Laos and Cambodia. That's why it's called Camp Lao now. So
Vietnam was
going like going from one side of fucking Southeast Asia to another.
Oh, see, we're getting a history lesson here too. Viper bites. Oh, that'd be a good name for that. I remember used to go out and hunt on Red River for coyotes and such. My oldest son has cooked them and ate them. You were not there. Would you have partaken? That's the question. That's the big question. They're really not much different than frog or really even kind of like alligator. They're not a strong, nasty flavor by any means.
coming down the taxiway.
I'm hearing a lot of boom thumps off in the distance.
Big spoon, race right back.
Wait, why me? Oh, no, I have to look around and make sure I'm not about to do that.
Okay, he got him a nice tall area to watch the valley. You again. We're still way out here.
What do you got? What helicopters you guys
I don't know that it tasted just like chicken, at least in my opinion. I mean, I guess tastes are different, but I thought it was good.
The hind. I want the hind, dude.
I'm hearing a little different sound of the gunshots, like maybe they're coming at me. That she knows of. Okay. Hey, we're all wild once, right?
I want to see a fucking sky river.
I want a 71 Blackbird.
What a globe master.
I mean, that would be realistic, sort of. What would you
Shoot shit.
Killing a
Armies.
I'm not sure what these guys' purpose in life are.
F-16 with a
Strike Eagle.
I'm hearing the little zip twang that you probably don't want to hear.
Oh, are you talking about the triangle?
It's like the Dorito shape.
The triangle plane. We got some YouTube to
Oh,
watch.
yeah, the Nighthawk.
Take that, Sir Charles.
It's such an irrelevant plane that I forgot about. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, and the Sky Raider isn't?
Wow.
Fucking-
You're so full
Man,
of
there's
shit,
just a-
your eyes are fried.
All right, later on there, Miss Ariala. Oh, what are you getting for dinner?
Just cause fucking...
I had wings. Some sort of a sweet Thai wing.
John McCain should have died back then. Instead of living to be disgusting.
I feel like we're way out of here from our landing zone and our fob. Seems like we're having to go really far to get to where the action is. Oh, there you go. A little minigun action going on over there somewhere. That sounded rough.
The air cap decided not to be out.
That's what I was afraid of. All that remains of that OH-6. Yuck.
Good.
Power of the soap tells me.
Yeah, mine.
Wonder what else they, we'll take the first aid kit.
I will rip your sandwich, that's for damn sure.
No rations. These guys don't eat.
Power. Oh, set of controls, set of controls.
Because this DLC is based around the operations of the McAfee SOG. These toys are technically it was the Vietnamese Air Force, not the American Air Force.
I'm hoping that's a sniper above me with the outgoing rounds. I don't know. Mexican.
Instead of loaded Jesus.
Alright, we're gonna move a little closer. We're not getting shot at nearly enough here.
Jack, you'll talk to you landed on our nose.
So what, Gato? Do you not eat anymore? Is food like? Oh, I remember food. Food was delicious back in the day. I bought all this stuff to fix when my sister was here, and then we wound up going out and eating probably more than half the time.
This entire time I'm just waiting for it because they actually right back. And you know what really sucks? It'd be really cool if I could
Me, you sucking my toes. That really sucks.
Alright, so another seahorse is available at the base. We just got rid of a disabled one that was sitting on the island.
Okay, there's our fob action going on.
Take that and start lifting vehicles from Sahanic-ville to Maxwell Field.
They're Puerto Rican or Mexican, all the same stuff. Oh, okay.
Right off my nose.
That's going to create a bit of a stir, I feel. There's a lot of shooting of some sort going on. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Incoming rounds have the right of way. I want to get to the fob because I bet they have like toilets and showers and hot. Actually, they do have food. I am out of food and. Oh, you may not make it to Florida. I got you. You probably shouldn't announce your intentions on the internet, though. That way when he disappears, it brings up suspicions. Oh shoot, where's the opening? How do I get in? Oh, this is a nice fob. This thing's humongous. I give them props for that one. But here's the building system if you hadn't seen it. So it's basically kind of like Fallout, I think 4 probably. That you just place your stuff and you just drop it and make it fill in. That's one of the real important things about this game, is that there is a supply train. So as soon as he runs out of supplies, he can't build anymore. Oh, there's an ammo box. I need food though. I don't know if there's any food stores here or not. Just heard a thumper going off. Car may not make it. You better get that thumb all worked up.
Jared's right, Jack.
Because this is the fob I think is going to get attacked at some point. You see the in the right-hand transmission going out again. Y'all just replace that. You're making me lose faith in that particular brand of car. Wow. That is awful. Alright, I think this is all ammo. Oh, actually, nothing. Nothing there. Nothing. Tra-la-la. Nothing. I had a Hyundai way back in the day. It was the Tucson, as I remember. Alright, let's try to get... There's no fields of fire. Well, there's a few, but apparently there's no enemies stuck in there already.
Right here, good, River?
Yeah, that's good. Right on here. Set you back in.
I'm sorry, I got you.
Alright. Not much going on here. I guess we'll move out again. This place is gigantic. Somebody's been working some time, or logging some time to get this thing all put together.
You're on.
I believe this was part of a village or something, because I think some of these things were already here.
Alright, Slick's coming in with a gun truck wreck.
I will buy Honda forever, or she buys that one until it breaks too. Well, that's my way. It's like, this is the most reliable vehicle ever made by mankind, until it breaks on me. And it's like, this is a piece of junk. RTO Louie. All right, we are outside the wire. I'm hearing a lot of close hits. I will give Tim my car, and I will start riding the Can-Am. Oh, there you go. I'm just gonna stick with my golf cart. I think that's my future. It really gets rough out on the highway though.
Why did I say seahorse?
Okay, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Get me up there. If I had claymores, I would put them in those bushes. But I don't know that I do. Well, that doesn't help the mission. Let's see, do I have any claymores? I do have 1, 2. I should probably do that. I'll show them I'm a team player. By 1, not shooting friendlies. Because if I was a bad guy, I would sneak right up in these weeds and shoot me in the face. Yep, there are all my claymores. I feel like I hear these rounds dancing at my feet. Look at all these supplies. And they're not real. Or not usable. This must be all the stuff that was stolen from us. Oh, there's a good visual. You got the old H-34 helicopter carrying a vehicle below it. There probably is a lot of bad shooting from us and them, to be honest. Alright, whatever it is going on right out there. Oh, there's the headquarters. That's what we're trying to take down. Alright, let's head south.
You can pick up both. You load one of your chopper and sling the other.
It's a ghost town. I'd like to get up on one of those roofs, but I don't think that's going to work. That's why I like the 7.62. It doesn't take a lot to drop them. Ouch. That sounded scary. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Serpentine,
I'll
serpentine.
do it. Don't worry. I already got one box in. I can't carry anymore.
Go for that. Go for the crotch shot. Sometimes I miss and hit him in the thigh or the belly, but... Alright, is there a place I can get up in there? That would be a cool thing. Now I wish I'd have saved one of those claymores.
If it's a helicopter, that would be a few seconds. If it's a gas helicopter, it has to be brought back to the base.
Yeah, we have a limited number of helicopters with increased next 3 seahorses and one of each kind of gas.
Speaking of those cats,
Oh! What? There we go. Shoot him through the bush. I hate getting shot in the bush.
I don't see it.
It won't let me pick them back up. Once you set them, they're pretty much there. It's one of the many things in this game that makes it less good.
It might be for you, yeah. I was gonna pick it up. We've had a pretty big workflow up with the new AO. At their current fob on Texas Field.
Hey, can we get a few more people talking at once? Like maybe 3 or 4.
Somebody being funny. Oh, I love this vantage point, but if you don't see anything, it's kind of worthless. Yeah, and it wasn't even me. The KIA.
Yeah, we're all having fun here, all talking at once, and you just gotta be a buzzkill.
So what if I don't understand? I still don't know. It's sad.
It's a pub server with a fun community.
There's a lot of stuff going on out there.
I don't
Imagine talking about relevant tactical information. Hey guys, what did you all have for breakfast? I had a sausage steak, Cheerios.
This feels like a really bad idea crawling up here. Let's get up here where everybody can see us. Crap, like that guy right there. Go for the crotch.
I don't appreciate the way those attacks. Can you
There's no life without balls, right? Isn't that right, V Kitty?
Can you keep
One name out your mouth, bitch.
That's what
Wait,
I'm
what'd you
saying.
do? No. Wait. What the heck just happened? I've damaged myself. I fell out of the tower somehow. Fine, I will run in here and heal myself. Fossil 3, got a score. We're in the positive numbers. That's a good thing for a change here. All right, I'm gonna try that again just because it worked once. GI number 1. Wait, is that a friendly down there? See, okay, this tower sucks. How do I... All right, screw that tower. I cannot stay up here. Every time I go to do anything... Okay, I'm stuck now. I'm moving forward without pushing a button. How is this... Okay, how is this good? All right. Look at that. Look, Ma, no hands. All right, am I disconnected? Because this is surely not doing anything I'm telling it to. I'm gonna die, and I can't even bring a weapon up. I can't do anything. Yeah, I'm totally locked up. Totally locked up. You bastards! All right, is there a place I can respawn closer? Hang on, the game has to refresh. That was so messed up. I actually was doing not as bad.
You can hear it from your voice.
And we still, with all that giant fob being built all over the place, we still don't have any respawns here. Those engineers are the suck.
You should try sitting up straight, bro.
This is what gets frustrating about this. Well, the deal was I got up in the tower, and as soon as I would move, it would throw me out of the tower, and then I'd hurt myself. And that last time I fell and it hurt me, and then it somehow put me in a walk, and I couldn't stop, and I couldn't turn, I couldn't get my weapon up, I couldn't heal. So oh look at that, just in time. I ranted long enough for them to build a respawn up here. So. All right, I can move now, so. Oh, there we go. Now we got us some armored action happening. So we're probably going to get run over. All right, I feel like I want to go back kind of where we were. Actually, I wondered, did they take... I guess they haven't taken the headquarters, so this whole thing would be green right now. And yes, the shooter might suck as well. But that tower definitely did me dirty, or the game did me dirty. You bastard. I wanted him dead. Oh, snake. Stay away from that snake. Well, on the plus side, at least I have food and water again. Just had to die to get it. Alright, if I can somehow get up... Oh, there's my... Whoop, I'm hearing gunshots. Friendly.
Today's event is to be clearing a tunnel.
Fucking iguana is going to fight.
Uh-oh, somebody's putting rounds in me.
Yeah, it makes them fucking food.
Instead of going small and going to the human body, they go small. Instead of going small, they go small and clear some tunnels.
Slice the pie, slice the pie. It's probably the guy that shot me a minute ago.
I'll teach you how to clear a tunnel.
Oh! Enemy 2. Enemy 2. That one I deserved. I didn't aim down the sights. I was just hoping for the best, and I couldn't close in enough. He was better than I was. That's right. The score is getting ugly. All right, I'm seeing green tracers, so we'll stay a little closer to home.
Yeah, there's that's
Whoop! Goodness.
Look at us.
Okay, now let me stand up. There you go.
Alright, that was funny. You got me.
Oh, somebody beat me to that one.
Clear us, rear, taking off.
All right, we're naming ourselves slowly but surely. It's almost a Wilhelm scream you can hear out there. Red tracers are good. Green tracers are bad. Generally, that's not always true.
Sky, you need like
What time does the server reset?
Sometimes we have friendlies that dress up like the Viet Cong or Vietnamese army, NVA, and then they raise all sorts of cane when they get shot by friendlies. I can't tell where this stuff's coming from.
Jen, I don't think I've even seen somebody fall from the altitude.
There you go. Shoot him in the knee.
Let me test that out.
He'll take that. Whoop, I hear voices. I see chocolate. I guess that's cocoa beans. Oh, I like that. I like that ragdoll physics. Just kind of went. Bleh. Oh man, he was a sapper. He blew up after he went down.
I hereby declare that this day, it is now, talk like a douchebag surfer day. Everybody has to like to this.
No. Commander Sky.
Okay, in 6 minutes, they say they're going to attack our fob. We got some really good intel and really bad radio chatter. Tell you what, I'm not listening to them anyway. I'm going to see if I can't shut that off.
I live in California. Y'all sound.
Wait, that'd be audio.
I live in California too. That's why I can do that voice.
Alright, we'll see if this works. Still hearing the screaming. Aye. The real scary part's when you're in a fob and it's night and it's dark and you can't hardly see in front of your face. And you know they're out there and there's little green tracers coming here and there and you're calling for air support to drop flares for you and you're shooting the little handheld flares and hoping for the best. There's some tension there. It's quiet. Too quiet. Heavy duty shooting coming from somewhere. I do like... Oh, thought I saw something way, way back here. Yeah, that second one's just a salute. Like, welcome, welcome. I know I should have shot for the crotch instead of going for the head. Well, I think I'm better. Are you talking about this one life here, this one spawn? Everything else get reset? I believe I'm... Actually, we can tell for sure. Hang on, there is a... Let's see what we got. Statistics. I have killed 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm 7 KIAs and I've died twice. That kind of sucks. And I haven't killed a friendly yet, so good. Ooh, I guess some napalm, or not napalm, what is it? White phosphorus got thrown. That's some gnarly stuff. Fossil 7, yes indeed. Alright, 3 minutes. 3 minutes to the attack. I'll tell you what, that's some amazing intel. He must be following along in his little flip-flops and radio that's disguised as something else. I wish I had more. Oh shoot! Wait, where was that? I'm gonna go see if I can find more of those claymores. There was. Oh, where was that at though? Whoop! Somebody dropped supplies. Thank you. Is that food? I could sure use some food. First aid, which that's important, obviously. Oh, it's tools, but maybe we can go up here and get us some claymores anyway. Is there no claymores? There we go, there we go. Oh, they're remote. Shoot. I wanted the proximity ones because they're awesome. We'll do this way anyway. Alright, y'all cover me. I'm gonna run out there like an idiot. Wait, where's my bushes? Right there. Run! That's me. That's what I do. Oh, how do you get out of the wire? Where was that hole at? Well, I definitely don't want them coming in here. But these are ones I have to manually set off, so that kind of makes them a little less good. If they charge our little open spot in the wire, that would be handy. Uh-oh. Attack is imminent. This side toward enemy. Okay, wait. Stand up, run. Okay. Now we got that there. I don't know if I remember which ones I put them in. I think it was that one. And those. Of course, it could have been this one. You fool! Yeah, that big red imminent, attack imminent is scary. Of course, you don't know which way they're going to come. They're not nice enough to announce it to us. Any attack worth its salt would come from every direction at once. I don't have my radio turned on, so I'm not going to hear them when they're calling for help. I could climb up in that tower, but we've seen how well that works. I think I'll just stay right here. Let's see if my deal works. I set up, yep, there it is. I set up a ping on a mouse button so I could set that really quick. So if I have enemies attacking, I just hit that and they can all see that mark on the ground. In theory, that's how it's supposed to work. Alright, I guess we will like smack this attack down if it ever comes. And then once that's done, I guess we make our final push to the headquarters and take this island. Okay, that's not going to look ugly. Don't die. Don't die. You've got rockets. A bunch of them. Looks like a 72 dart bird. You don't really want those to... Alrighty. That's how that works out. See, that guy right there. How is he not dying? If you have to sit there and look so close to figure out who your friends and who the enemy is, you're probably going to wind up getting shot a lot. But that's okay. That's okay. Everybody has their right to do their own stupid stuff. Actually, ooh. Boy, if I wasn't afraid, if I fall off that one, it's going to kill me. This is my box. It's my spot. Dang it. whip crap. Whip crap. Yeah, whip crap of incoming rounds. Keep shooting, that ammo grows on trees. Oh! I saw that chocolate tree. Oh, there's more. Here they come. Oh, it's not letting me ping. Okay. Guess I only get one. Whoa, that was loud. So far, so good. There's a lot of single shooters here. I'll set off the claymores with him out there, see what he sees. Oh, look at there. Oh, playing with the dang rabbit. That's what happens. See? That's what happens when you horseplay. Alright, hang on. I'm not dead yet. I gotta just get my bearings and stick those intestines back inside. There I am. That's how I look, wounded. Oh, oh, so pitiful. Oh, oh. Mom. Mom. 20 more seconds or thereabouts. Alright. Note to self, leave rabbits alone. They're dynamite. Like the mythical beast of Kyle Morgan. Alright, getting close. Getting close. Alright. Stand up. Do great things. I sure wanted to shoot that friendly. I think I set off those claymores by mistake. Yeah, because that was smoke cloud was in the two places I put them. So we'll just call that an oops. At what point do you find out the attack's over? I guess that's the nice red helmet. That won't. It's probably save you against a team shooter, team killer, whatever, TKer. All right, what's going on, guys? Are we winning? Looks like they are taking out another facility there. Yeah, red, green, you know, it all looks alike. I want to go chop that tree down. I wished I could. Because I keep seeing that brown spear right there, and I just swear it's a bad guy wanting to do bad things to me. Alright, let's squat down a minute. Take a look at our situation. We got a lot of people in the fob. And they didn't even name it. They didn't even give this place a name. Uh-oh. Conserving ammo. I have run out, and it is a terrible feeling. Oh, that's a good point. I see that smoke makes me think. I've got grenades, but I've got to... Shoot, how do I do that? There we go. Alright, I gotta set it to my frag grenade. Otherwise, I'll just throw smoke at the enemy. Like that guy did. The lowliest form of indirect fire is that hand grenade. Ooh, what was that? You got a little sniper action over here, or is that... Oh, look at there. He's a long way off, but it does not matter. The reach of fossil, like a Tyrannosaurus. Yeah, not too shoddy. Usually I get shot in the face a lot more than this. Alright, back down. So, let's see. Yep, 10. Alright, so what do we... Our task, weaken enemy garrison. I don't like giving a whole lot of shots at me. Now see, here's some of the issue we run into though. You get friendlies that are using the Chi-Com Type 56 rifle, and they shoot green tracers out. So you see a green tracer, you track it back and shoot the guy, and it turns out it's one of your buddies. Pro tip right there. Hang on, I want to do this. Oh, okay, or you just take off. I was gonna get in as a door gunner. Okay, how come it's not giving me a? There it is. Let's do this thing. Air support. Find me some bad guys. Tracer's on the other side. He is not helping. Oh wait, how do we get out to that? Boom. Alright, perhaps this wasn't the best idea, jumping on this helicopter. But it looks like we've been on a little over an hour, so maybe this is a really good opportunity to turn to something that we lovingly call the news.
digging through the dirt and sifting the bones, trying to find the news stories that you need to hear. And now, the news.
There we go, and we are back. I guess I should take off my hat in the news studio, our new updated news studio for the tropical environment that we are currently in. But let's go ahead and bring that camera in a little bit closer. Our news stories tonight are about PC games, and that is brought to us by Rock, Paper, Shotgun. They are your go-to source for computer news involving games and such, with pithy commentary and news stories. So we sift through those and find the ones we find of interest and say the word "fine" several more times. And they've been doing PC gaming reviews since 1873, so they know what they're doing. Let's go ahead and jump in here, and we're going to start off with one, since we kind of started the stream off way back in the early days doing Star Citizen and space-type games, stuff like that. So this one came across my radar, and I pulled it up. I don't know how good it would be, but it's a space station management sim. So you can get in there and manage your space station. And there is a little trailer here, so let's watch. Maybe a picture is worth 1,000 words. So let's see what it looks like. Get your little hydroponics going, and so this is like, what is the little like Sim City? This is Sims in space, I guess. I don't know. Oh, my son used to play Sim City, and he would create characters, and he'd put them in a swimming pool, and then he'd remove the ladder, and there was no way for him to get out of the swimming pool, and they would wind up dying in there. He had a dark streak. Oh, that aliens? I guess it is. There's the sentry gun. And we're abandoning the whole thing. It's all yours. Just take it. Where you go, Starmancer. I don't know that that's my kind of game, but there it is. So, when is that available? It's going to be on Steam in August for about $20. So if that's something you want to look at. Your kids love SimCity too. I played it for a while. It was kind of an interesting game, I will say. There was a lot of cool stuff you could do. This also goes to early access on August 5th. So again, if you like the looks of it, you have an easy way to get to it here in August. So just live through the summer. That's all you need. Here's an interesting one. I used to play XCOM way back in the day. So that's what kind of got me noticing this one right here. And it was, this was a look-alike, I guess, of XCOM. This guy calls it an XCOM-esque UFO 2. But the beauty about this thing, it was announced to be released in March of 2012. So we didn't make that, but you manipulate the numbers a little bit, and here we are, 2021. And so it is coming out now. So in that same way as XCOM, you're in charge of fighting alien invaders who apparently came demanding Australia. Give us down under. Yeah. I'll just leave that one alone. Yeah, but anyway, so yeah, I totally lost where I was going with that. I entertained myself a lot. The devs also note that UFO 2 has final gameplay design and balance tweaks from the author. And oh wait, there it is. Can we watch this? Let's check this out. I don't know why. XCOM 2 I really enjoyed with that whole oblique base building, all that stuff. Got into it. I've not played one since then. Still fighting those pesky aliens. And I assume it's still a turn-based mini weapons? Yeah. It seems a bit archaic now, but I don't know. Turn-based strategy. How many times do you go out and do something really cool and then run out of action points or whatever they call them? Then you're just stuck, like right out there in the open. All right, how long does this go on? All right, let's skip ahead. All right, here we go. Here's some cooler stuff. There's your globe thing. Alien interrogations. We put on the rubber glove. We're gonna be checking you out, sir. Oh, that looks pretty nice. It even has the same sounds as XCOM, the little chirpy thing that it does. Well, there you go. 2021. Only a few years late. There you go. A few years late. But so I don't know. Again, don't know if that's something that interests you, but there you go. You get some XCOM and you get some way old game type mechanics and such. Alrighty, where are we at now? Okay, bringing us more to a more modern game, Call of Duty Warzone. Season 4 comes out Thursday. That means if you're there with your little, I guess your little DLC thing, and you're trying to get to level 100, your time's about up. So there you go. So Call of Duty Warzone, Season 4, and it's going to add dirt bikes, which ought to be fun. That ought to be an interesting dynamic. Hey, Mr. Chambers, hello there, hello there. And then it also has something that confuses me because I don't know how that's going to work. They're talking about these magic doors, these red doors. And the way they talk, it's not like they're just there. You have to find them, and they say ping them. I don't know how you ping the door. I guess you'd have to locate one and then, like, do your little thing to say, hey, it's here if anybody else wants to see it. And maybe it becomes visible. And I don't know how they're going to work moving around the map instantly into the whole tactical flare, but don't know. But, nonetheless, it's there. It ought to be an interesting deal. So Season 4 is a coming. I don't know if there was a video on this or not. There is. There's a Season 4 official trailer. Let's do that because we love videos.
Do what you are told, and you get to live. You understand? I knew you were a smart one. Secure the site. Cold War just turned hot.
That looks like a nail gun. That's a big pistol.
We've located the satellite.
That's right. That's right.
It's about to be overrun.
What the heck was that? Oh, a new gulag. A new gulag. That's nice. Just to be a little different. And apparently a zombie mode. That's cool. That's cool. Alrighty, so there you go. Call of Duty Warzone, dirt bikes, and magical doors, as well as a lot of other stuff that I'm not sure of. So that's coming Thursday, so just a couple of days away. And I guess, is there new maps? Let's see. Okay, you get to keep Nakatomi Plaza, even though they're renaming it to Downtown Tower, because that's more original. Or maybe they got sued. I don't know. I don't know. I forgot what I was looking for. Something about maps. I really can't tell. There's 4 new multiplayer maps are on the way, including Hijacked, set on a cruise ship. That ought to be cool. And I don't know about the others. But there you go. So if you're a fan of Call of Duty Warzone, in fact, Co-op Gamer Couple and Mr. Chambers, they play that quite a bit. So if you want to watch Season 4, that'd be the place to catch it. All right, that's enough for us. Let's go back. Let's go back on that one. Let's see where we at now. This one's not a game I have any interest in whatsoever. But I watched the video when I'm looking for news stories for you guys, and it was just disturbing enough that I wanted to see it, or I wanted to show it to you. Off the coast of Africa, cruise ship that is. There you go. Hijacked is exciting. You remember being a Black Ops 2 map. Oh, cool. Good deal. I don't know what all this is. Oh, Mech Warrior. I was looking at this advertisement down here instead of the video I want to watch, but let's check out Happy Game. Again, just because it's disturbing looking to me. Oh, it's stuck. Man, it's stuck. Don't grab it. Nope. Oh. Phew. This is weird. There's a lot of happy stuff, including that guy that wants to eat your face. So many disturbing images. I'm going to have bad dreams tonight. Up, now you've done it. That smiley face is not what you thought. I like this. Oh, no, no, okay. See ya. Oh, jeez. Okay. So happy face. Again, don't know what else to say about that one, but just there it is. All right, up next. Starfield. Starfield is like Skyrim in space or a Han Solo simulator. Now, who could pass that up? That just sounds like a lot of hype on that one. I don't know if it's going to be that way or not. But it's Bethesda, so that's a good thing. And it's coming up, wow, November of 2022. So we are a long way from seeing this, but they're still kind of getting your face there. It should have been called No Happy Face. I agree. Or it starts off, well, whoever's eating the people, they're apparently happy. You know, it's like me when I get an ice cream bar out of the freezer. The ice cream bar is probably not very pleased, but I'm very happy. I'm very happy. Actually, okay, this is late. The name is accurate. I want to call out also Mr. Chambers, a good friend Tay. He actually just became affiliate not long back. I don't know when that took place. So make sure you check out his stream as well. He's let's see, does this work? Let me see if I got this. I'm gonna try a command here. Boom! There, look at that. Look at that, Mr. Chambers. I don't know what that $sign is. Apparently that is not working really well. I don't know why that happened, but nonetheless, go check him out. Go check him out. He is now well, he's always been active, but now he's official active affiliate, the whole bit. But right now I'm missing the video. So let's go ahead and wind this back and watch it. Oh, what do we got here? Somebody liked the stream. I do not speak that language, so all I can say is John or Jane, one of those two. But thank you for that like. Appreciate that. Glad you saw something that tickled you. So, all right. There you go. Skyrim in space, otherwise known as Starfield. So look forward to it, but don't hold your breath because it's going to be a while. Let's see what else we got. Battlefield 2042. Speaking of games, I guess we are speaking of games. So there we go. Battlefield 2042. There's been a lot of release of the trailer that's going on, so I'm not going to play that. Actually, I might. Who knows? But the official trailer came out sometime back. It looked amazing. It just goes on and on and on, and it's just every scene's more dramatic than the last. I think this one here actually is. Oh, this one actually shows gameplay, so that's even better because the other one was pretty much just a long, massive cutscene of just gut-wrenching action, which was awesome. But as far as I want to play, it's going to take till October. So October 22nd is the notional release date on Steam and Origin. So you can actually pre-order that and get access to the early beta. I'm not sure when that pre-order becomes open, but keep your eyes on that. But anyway, Battlefield 2042, and in this case, this is actual gameplay, so it ought to be really cool. I saw a flying squirrel.
Attention all squads. The Russian troops are falling back. Do whatever you can to secure the sectors. We push them back, but not far enough. Do not let them regroup.
I never did play Battlefield. I'm not sure why. I think that would have been a good, probably still is a good game. Oh, what the heck was that? Grappling hook? Oh God, look at that storm. The sandstorm of ultimate death. I tell you, this may be very much worthwhile. I mean, Battlefield, you talk about multifaceted. This is definitely one of the first Battlefield games I did want to try just for gameplay. I'm with you. I mean, you look at it, and that's what I was getting out of Arma. That's the reason I'm playing the DMC or the DLC now. But this right here actually looks so much better done than just somebody's mod. Oh, the tornado of ultimate doom. The four-wheeler of ultimate doom. Wow, that's intense. I hope you got a parachute, my friend. Or a squirrel suit. This is crazy. Being a helo in that. Oh, wait, is that sucking it up? It is! Yeah, parachute's not necessarily the greatest idea on that one. Aye! Fight on an ever-changing battlefield. Launch, launch, launch. Wow, I think I feel tired after that. Battlefield 2042. Woof. Yeah, we're keeping our eyes on that one. I think that would be pretty decent. Prepare for more July 22nd. I wonder if that means more gameplay. I don't know if they're going to have a closed beta or anything on this. I didn't actually pull that out anywhere.
Play it on the all-new.
Hush. It says we also got to look at attachment swapping on the fly, which seems super handy. No more fiddling with scopes and magazines in a post-death screen. Brennan also mentioned a Canadian with a grappling hook. Oh, we saw that. So, whee! Yep, there you go. So if you're hankering for Battlefield 2042, October 22nd, Steam Origin. So keep your ears to the grindstone, so to speak. Let's see, where are we at? I am getting myself lost. Okay, let's go to real life for a second. Razer, who makes so many cool things. In fact, they make my mouse pad. That's a Razer. Yeah. There's a whole lot of other electronic items, which I don't have a whole lot of myself right now, I don't think. I am using a Razer keyboard, but they have gone into the mask business. So with COVID and all, kind of late in the game, I guess, but still out there. So they have created these new masks, and there's a lot of interesting thing about it. I'm not going to play the video because it's basically the entirety of them talking in E3. But that one part, apparently they're lit from within. They've got an N95 level filter on the cheeks here. They have LED or RGB type coloration going on. They're internally lighted to show your face, so when you talk, people can see your lips move and actually understand you better. So yeah, Razer is involved now. There's a good picture of one. Razer is involved now in making masks to make the whole mask wearing thing a little more interesting, I guess. We'll just say it that way. I know. What the heck, huh? Actually, I wonder what the price point is on these, because I could almost see buying one of them just to be that way. I don't know. I have to look that up. But yeah, there you go. So if you want a mask that says something, yes, you wear that bowling, you distract all the other players. So, that's a win-win-win. But yeah, there you go. Razer's Project Hazel. RGB masks. For these days. Okay, this other one. This is a cool story. I'm really happy about that one. Scum, one of the games I dearly love, released a patch just today, and they have put a new city in on the southern side of the map in the Z area. I guess that you had, all the little not quadrants, little zones and stuff. But they have put a new city down in the Z2 sector. Novigrad has been established, and it shows the lure of Adriatic coastline cities. This thing looks like a giant resort if you look at the picture. So if you can't make it to Croatia and get on the beach, you can at least go down here and see the white sand and zombies and such. But it looks really cool. Another new location. That's awesome. I'm still waiting on the metabolism probably to jump back in. I miss Scum. I have not been in there in a long time. Actually, since they implemented fishing, and we'll actually talk a little more about fishing in just a bit. Base building has changed just a little bit. They some time back they added some new locations, which was a brick factory and then like construction sites. So now you can go to these brick factories, get bricks. You can go to the construction places, get concrete, gravel, things like that, and actually make your own concrete and brick bases. So, on your whole wooden wall thing. Now you can build something that will last and maybe turn away some of those explosive breaching charges that are so powerful. So the new layers are hard and sturdy and will make explosive solutions to your defenses a bit more nullified. Materials for them are extremely rare, so rare in fact you can only gather them in 2 locations. Bricks in the brick factory and cement and concrete. They're not going to tell you. It's on you. That's on you to find. But there's your bags of cement and your bags of gravel and nice little carry packs of brick. Maybe you can sell those to your friends, stuff like that. Talked about fishing a little bit in some of the past versions or past updates. Well, they have now added achievements to take those into account now. So you can go in and get all sorts of achievements for fishing, catching certain size fish, a certain number of fish. You can also get achievements for boats when you go out and take these boats around and how far you travel and stuff like that. So if you're an achievement whore and like to go out and hunt those things down, there are some more out there for you. So jump on in, sail away and fish away. Sail away, sail away. New items, we've got a pirate hat and an eye patch. So if you have an inner red beard or black beard or any other color of beard you want, you can actually dress your way. And here's a good example of that. You can channel your inner, what was it, Jack Sparrow and kind of go that. Gold beard, why not? Why not? Hey, the sky's the limit, right? So you got your pirate costumes. They've got some more food items that they added. This one's called Malinci, which I don't have any idea what that is. It's a Croatian meal. Malinci. He said these bad boys are a must-have for any real holiday treat. It looks like, just from the picture, it looks like tortillas, so I don't know. I guess the game really needed tortillas badly. So that's been covered. Thank you guys. Appreciate that. Appreciate that much. My moment's passing here. All right. Let's see. Next up, we have a African biltong. I've heard of this before, not inside a game, but outside elsewhere. This meat is supposedly incredible that they have it and it's cured, not cooked. It's cured, and then you can slice just tiny little slivers of this stuff off, and it's supposed to just melt in your mouth and ultimately delicious. But anyway, so now your prisoners out there on Scum Island can get them some biltong and have a delicious meal. A really important one here that doesn't show up nicely, but optimizations. They've been working heavily on optimization off and on, and they say now is hey, we're making it better, and they're actually coming out and saying they're making it better. So that's a positive. I haven't seen a whole lot of problems, but then I haven't played on huge servers. So I don't know, but maybe, keep going, guys. Keep going. Optimization, that's the secret. If you can't play the game, it doesn't matter how many features there are in it. Bug fixes, not going to really talk about those. If you want to go there, you can go to Steam and then pull that down and read these in all the detail and as much time as you want. Quality of life additions, we have disabled chats will now skip automatically when going through them in chat box. I don't even know what that means. But it does it. So there. They reworked the item naming system in-game, so when you had a cabinet or a box, a little chest or something, you could give it a name like Frank or Guns or whatever. But they've changed that now, and the result is any chest that you had in-game no longer has a name. You'll have to go back and redo it again. But then you get to use their new the item naming system. Frank the Chest. That sounds like a stripper. Hi, I'm Frank the Chest, you know. Actually, maybe it's more Francesca the Chest or something like that. So, I don't know. Let's see, where are we at? You can now store tree branches in log sheds. That's good. That makes a lot of sense, and that really helps your building if you can't come up with the concrete and stuff. Base building doors will now show absolute hit points instead of percentages. So you can go out and actually see how many points you got left to beat that thing down. So I guess you can decide to give up or not. And then they reduce the amount of gunpowder needed to craft explosive arrows and bolts. So if you have an inner Rambo that wants to shoot explosive arrows at the enemy, yeah, this is for you. They can fix you up on that one now at a reduced rate. It also has new admin commands. I don't have a server. This may be important to people, not me, so I'm not going to read that again. You can go to the site and look at it yourself. But anyway, always happy to see a scum update. It's like a mini Christmas, just a little mini Christmas. So, all right. Now I'm waxing poetic here. So, and then turning our attention over to Star Citizen, because that's what we do, or what we say we do. We never really do it. This is Alien Week. We just came out of Invictus, where we had the Fleet Week, and you got to see the Drake Defense Con and all that good stuff, and a lot of ships, and a big giant power grab for money from RSI. But now this week is Alien Week, so I assume that goes on a week. I haven't actually seen a range of dates, but calling it Alien Week probably means it's 1 week. And there is a video for this. I don't know how long it is, but let's go ahead and look and hope for the best, shall we? I got no noise. What's going on here? There we go.
System operational.
I do like that. That's pretty slick. If you have like alien blood in you, or just that whole desire to pretend to be an alien, or you want to join our alien overlords, this is your chance. You can go out there, and I'm sure they will take your money and give you one of these fine alien ships. It's a good thing we're about done. My drink runneth empty. I'm starting to struggle a little bit. All right, well, there you go. And you say, so what does that mean to me other than the fact I can spend more money and buy more ships? Well, hey, Bucky, let's take a look at that. Because it is Alien Week. There's all sorts of things going on. There's like their lore day, which actually is today. I think today is when they put out their lore stuff. Oh, look at that redemption. All right, we will get to that right after the news there. Thank you for that, Gato. We will. I was wondering, like, how the heck did that go off? But funny stuff. So don't let me forget. Don't let me forget that. But all right, so you got this thing, this Gattac manufacturer. I guess they're the ones making this new ship. They have let's see, limited time offerings on the hottest alien ships, new paint schemes and armor, collectible alien-centric merchandise, and even the human market debut of Xeon. I don't know if that's how you say that or not. It could be Jones, for all I know, an alien. Industrial shipbuilder Gattac manufacturer. There's something for everyone. I'm not going to go into that part. But I am going to go into this part because they're, once again, like they did last year, having an intergalactic cook-off. So you're wondering, what the heck is that? Well, let's go take a look. I will show you. Because this is awesome sauce to the nth degree. So they're having a cooking contest, or a recipe contest, as you will. And you are asked to submit entries into this. And last year there were some incredibly impressive dishes that were served up, including this, I guess you can see my mouse, including this big gnarly alien egg. And I don't know, it was so good. But anyway, they challenge you to cook, bake, grill, otherwise create the best Star Citizen alien-inspired dish between here and the restaurant at the end of the universe. You can be as creative as you want. The sky's the limit. Your submission must be in the form, or in the form of a comment in the submission thread in the Spectrum forum that they have. You have to have a dish name, a picture of your meal, and then the recipe and instructions for making it. And I will say it is awesome. I am so impressed by the people that do that. And there are rewards. So if you come in first, second, or third place, based on what the judges decide, then you get a ship with lifetime insurance. The first place gets an Asperia Prowler, second place Banu Defender, and then the third is the Cartu All in-game ship with LTI. So there you go. And if that wasn't enough, which it should be, but it apparently is not, they're also having another competition for making alien trading cards. So these alien trading cards, boop, the same thing. They have a template that you can pull down, and then you use whatever picture you want and information like that, and you submit that. And that also is submitted through Spectrum, and then they'll make a vote. And again, same prizes as before, first, second, and third place, just like there was in the cooking contest. So yeah, a lot of good stuff going on in the Star Citizen in the verse. If you're into that sort of thing, the trading card, I don't know, maybe I'll get all fired up for that. I'm not sure when the deadline is. That's probably an important thing to know. Contest ends June 21st. So you've got, not long, 6 days. You better get on it. But I am so tempted. If I had any originality in me, I would love to make an alien dish of some sort and put that in, because I just think that is so cool. So cool. People are so smart and so funny. Okay, I think probably this will be the last thing we're talking about here. But last year they did a deal where they had a message from the Banu, and you had to kind of work your way around and translate it. And when you did, it gave a little message. Well, this year it's not the Banu, it's the Xeon, and the Xeon is right here. Here's the message. So you didn't see it here first, but there it is. So if you can speak Xeon, you can actually go through and decode this thing, and supposedly there's a grand message for you in here. I don't believe I'll be playing that game, but nonetheless, it's another cool thing to do. Let's see, what else? Inside Star Citizen, they're talking about the cultures of the Banu, the Xeon, the Tavaran, and the Vandul, and the Vandul are the bad guys, or some of the bad guys. And then Star Citizen Live is going to be going on, and they're going to be designing a new fictional alien race within the world of Star Citizen. That'll take place on Friday, the Star Citizen Live. And actually, I think you can see that on Twitch. So check that out if that holds an interest for you. All right, and boy, I'm tired of talking, but I think that kind of wraps us up for our news this time. And so I'm going to take a... Thank you. I'm going to take a very short break, and when we come back, we will do the Spin a Doom for Gato, and then we will actually go take a small trip to our bar and mix up a drink. So right now, before I actually walk away from here, we're going to go ahead and start a poll. I know it works on Twitch. I think it works if you're on YouTube. Facebook, I don't think you have a prayer of making it happen, so get your butts over to either Twitch or YouTube if you want to participate in this poll. And you can actually vote on the drink that we're going to make. So we'll go to the bar, we'll follow your suggestions, and we will make the drink that you select after we take our Spin of Doom. So I'm going to go ahead and open that poll. Up there, and there it is. Look at that. Just like magic. So professional. And make sure you read it. But anyway, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back and make our drink and see what else happens. So hang in there with me, huh? Alrighty, we are back. We are here. I'm sorry that took so long, but and you'll well here. Let's just do it this way. We will close the poll now. Your time is up. You can no longer vote on this, but let's see what happened. Shark bite was the most voted option with 100% of the votes. Apparently, you people jumped on that bandwagon and went nuts, and because of that, there's a lot of ingredients for a shark bite. So yeah, fun stuff. But first, before we get to our shark bite, we got to go get bit by something else, and that is...
The Spin of Doom.
There you go, the Spin o' Doom. So this is for Gato. Thank you for that redemption of your points. So if you collect the old bones and the dusty bones, for that matter, you can use those to buy what we like to call a Spin of Doom. You can redeem those and watch me suffer. And I know a lot of you evil people like doing that. So who am I to take that fun away from you? So let's go ahead without further ado and kick this wheel on. And this is on behalf of Gato. Let's see what we got here. What's coming up? And looks like we're going to have horseradish sauce on a chip. Yum, that is one of V Kitty's favorite. And again, I'm going to have to get that. So y'all listen to the music. Enjoy this right here. That won't take long. I will be back in 27 seconds. So go ahead and count. I'll be right back. Ha. $25, $26, $27. Just like I said, amazing. Amazing in its own right. Only it got to 11. Well, I know there's a delay. So here we go. Alrighty. We are using, this time we got a little difference in our ingredients. So we are using Weber's horseradish sauce. Yum. I don't even know where I got that. Ooh, it smells so horseradishy. And I got looking for chips, and I couldn't come up with anything really quick. I don't know what I've done with them all. But what we're having for a chip is a Parmesan. This is a great combination. Parmesan and garlic, good thins with horseradish sauce all over it. This is going to be either incredibly delicious or horrifically awful. And so there it is, just to show you, we don't cheat, we don't skimp. So this is for you, Gato. Thank you very much. That's delicious. Oh my God. Oh, that garlic and that together. That's great. I'm going to start eating that all the time. Wow. Whew. Ah, there you go. That's the first, what's that say? Nay. Nay, says V Kitty. V Kitty and Gato both have been involved in a lot of our Spins of Doom on this stream. If you watched us any length of time, you've seen us do these little multiplay, multicast, things like that. And generally, if they're on here with me, if there's a Spin of Doom, they partake. Well, I noticed today they're not here with me, and they still did one, so thank you for that. Wowzers. Actually, I don't know if you can see this or not, but I have some watering in my eyes going on. I don't know how to get back. Wow, there that is. Okay. Let me try to clean that up a little bit here. Because we got to be dressy, because we're about to take a trip down to our bar and mix up this fine drink that y'all had. So let's jump on over there.
Everybody knows your name, and you will always smell the same. Let's make a drink.
Oh, that is such a catchy song. Such a catchy song. I was looking to see if they had a video on how to make this, but they did. Oh my gosh, my eyes are still watering. That was a good hit there, Gatto. I think that was a great combination, that Parmesan garlic and stuff. But anyway, so what we have, I know, this thing takes like half the bar, and I didn't have simple syrup, so I was trying to mix up some really quick. But let's look. We're going to make this in our cocktail shaker because that's what we like to do. So let's see. Starting at the top, we're going to put in 1 fluid ounce of simple syrup. This is about as simple as syrup gets, I guess. So this is a 1.5 ounce measurer, which is very handy. So we'll do that like 2/3 of the way. So there was our simple syrup. We're now adding 3/4 ounce of spiced rum, and we're using Captain Morgan's spice rum because that is the way we roll. I did have Kraken, and I had one other kind in there. I don't remember the name of it, but Captain Morgan's always been my go-to, so that's what we're using here today. So there is our spiced rum. Yeah, you think I use enough of this? That's that's a healthy little bottle there. All right, 3/4 ounce of white rum, and that also is a Captain Morgan's. I didn't even know they made a white rum, but it makes perfect sense. This has not even been opened yet. So much alcohol, so little time. So that's 3/4 ounce, so that's half of a jigger. Man, we are going up a storm here. Oh, here's our blue Curacao, or Karaku, if you like to say it that way, which I did, just because it makes V Kitty mad. And we're gonna put how much? We're gonna put 1/2 ounce. So that's 1/3 of this thing. Oh, that is so blue. It looks like the Tidy Bowl man. Yum. All right, there's our blue Curacao. And then 1/2 ounce of lime juice, which we don't have. Oh, actually, I do have real limes. Dang it. Okay, well, no time like the present. We're going to sit there and do this anyway. How much am I putting in there? 1/2 fluid ounce. All right, that looks about it. So there's our lime juice. And now, oh, we'll do this. It'll clean your toilet too. It'll probably clean up my insides pretty well also. But okay, let me try to not make a mess with this. I've already got ice in the shaker. So we're going to go ahead and do a gentle but firm shake. And we'll drink this out of our golf glass. You probably can't read that, but that's all right. I'll turn it this way because you need to see the colors, because what happens next is pretty cool. So we're going to take this, we're going to pour that in there. Well, that's not much of a drink. I needed a skinnier glass. We'll do this just to get some volume. Because if you look, yeah, you probably, between the green screen stuff, it's actually kind of a blue color, but it disappears, totally disappears in here. But here's the cool part now. Well, actually, this has white rum over dark rum. It had both. It had both. And now we're going to put in some grenadine syrup. And I may have to come closer to the camera, because let me take these off. Because this is actually the cool part. Is what makes it a shark bite is you have the blue drink like the ocean. And we're going to put some red grenadine drops in there. And that's going to make it really cool. So let me, look at that, walked right through the bar. I'm amazing. But there's the drink. And we're going to add just a little bit of grenadine. Give the effect. There, could you see? It all sink to the bottom. Pretty good. Well, all right, the grenadine's just kind of settling on the bottom, so apparently the shark ate them and they just followed down there. But, all right, anyway, there it is. There is your shark bite. I'll go back on my side of the bar, because that's how it does. That's how we do it. I'm the bartender. I stay on this side. Whoop. Well, now the most important part of anything like that. Yeah, that should have been really cool, but it didn't mix. It just dropped straight down to the bottom. I don't know. I don't know about our proportions or something, but anyway, let's try this. Let me kind of Get that grenadine mixed up here because that stuff's delicious. I hope it tastes good too. Looks like the shot we had in Antarctica. What was that one called? I guess there are sharks up there. But anyway, let's try this. So this is all this goodness. That's not bad. That is not bad. I should have said cheers. Join me. Lift your glasses. Yeah, what did they call that? That's actually very tasty. So blue Curaçao is actually an orange liqueur. I did not realize that. And then grenadine is just like super, super sweet. Beluga whale. Beluga whale. That's the one with the big smart forehead, right? The beluga. Well, cool. Because I'd run out of my drink. I was actually drinking Werner's ginger ale in my cup here tonight. And it is gone except for that last little dregs here. But yes, now I have a new drink, so we will continue on with that one. And actually, just because of me, I'm going to pour a little more of that simple syrup in there, because I like my drinks sweet. I think that's better. Beluga spelled wrong. I think that's beluga with a U. B-U-L-U-G-A. Or baloney. Baloney. My baloney has a first name. It's B-U-L-I-G-A. Okay. I didn't even drink that much to be acting like that. Alrighty. Well, there we go. There is our bar tonight. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your votes, in fact. So now let me see if I can get myself all situated and put back together. And start killing things here. Boom, boom. That was a fun night. So what, drinking beluga whales made for a good evening, I'm hearing. Alrighty. Okay, let me go back to here then. Back in our jungle, let me get some of my stuff out of the way. Hopefully without spilling it. Because there's a lot of alcohol, and I think I would go to jail for that much alcohol abuse at once. Okay, doke. There we are. Clean the top of the bar. Phew, right off. Let's see. Free at the bar. That's not dangerous at all, having free drinks. Hot dog. But yeah, why not? Why not? Alrighty, so let us jump back in. Actually, I want to look at one other thing while we're resting here. Okie doke. Was it the scientist on the ship brought us drinks all night? So y'all were not on a cruise. You were actually on some sort of a research vessel. Is that what I'm catching? We were the guinea pigs. Hey, if you gotta be tested for science, it might as well be with alcohol, I would think. Oh, look, this is now. That is weird. That is weird. That's pretty good. I really thought that would have been a lot stronger than it was for all the stuff that's in there. Because it was like, well, I took it down. Yeah, there's probably 2 shots worth of goodness that are all intermixed there, but I don't know. Nonetheless, time to get serious again. So we've had our shore leave, or whatever you want to call it. We've had our liberty. They let us leave country, do our little R&R. Now we're going back right in the thick of things. See what's going to happen. I never left the server totally, so hopefully we're still in there and we can do something. Let's see. The only way to set foot in Antarctica is to go in a research ship. I did not know that. That is interesting. So it's like hop in there and grab that radioactive material and get on board. Let's go. So what were the amenities like on the boat or the ship or whatever you want to call that? It's like you had to sleep in a lab on a gurney. And beware of drinks that taste good. I know, but if you're gonna go down, you might as well go down with something that tastes good. Alrighty, popping back in, I think. Very slowly. Mike Force. Food was great. Hey, again, if you're scientists going to the Antarctic, I would think you would have a good cook. That would be one of the important things. Liquor included. All inclusive. All the snow you can eat. Oh. Where are we at? We're at Pleiku. I guess we better jump right in. Actually, I don't want to jump right in. Too early. There's other things I might have to do. Engineer. Crap. Alright, I want to pick up a toolkit anyway. I might be able to rescue a chopper or two. Where is it? Backpack. I hope he waits. This is probably a mistake. So I'll drop my med kit. Oh shoot, I'm almost out of first aid kits. Drop that. Get a toolkit. And then fill out the rest with. Hope that's enough. Alright, I'm coming. Wait. Don't leave without me. Wow, we look like a sorry bunch right there, don't we? Those lights are so bright. I hope they don't crash. There's a whole lot of us in here. Run in one door and out the other. Go, oh, I'm sorry, you missed me. I really like those door gunner positions, but apparently so does everybody else. If you got to ride a helo. Wait, this guy's wearing an M17 gas mask. That would not be hot at all in the jungle. And that guy's got a dust mask on. Come on, guys. This is way before COVID. This was Agent Orange days, so maybe they're smarter than I'm giving them credit for. All right, we got one more guy hopped in. We're on it now. Let's take a look. See what our map looks like now that what's happened. We've taken the island. That's a good thing. We are now all the way up here. I don't know if that circle's supposed to be a landing zone. You again. They didn't label it. He just made a mark, and I don't know my marks. So it looks like we are going up here to the plain of Jarsa. Very, very primitive, very remote. So we don't have a lot of amenities up here, not like your research boat. So we're gonna have to go up here and hopefully not die, or we'll be flying back the long way home. That's a long way off. It's gonna be a long chopper ride. Get to the chopper! Wait, where are we? Have we even left yet? Well, yes we have. Ooh, oh, I hear thunder outside again. It has been thunderstorming like a mother bear for the last 3 days here. I mean, just big, giant rain and lightning and thunder and loss of electricity and such like that. It's not been fun. Especially if you like to golf. Thunderstorms and golf, not the best. Not the best together. What was this? Gatto says, research boat, lots of single women out of the 60 passengers. Really? I don't know. I somehow wouldn't have thought Antarctica would have been the single woman place to go. I never thought about picking up ladies in Antarctica. You know, like that just never crossed my scheme of maneuver. Oh, getting a little bit of skipping going on there. Feel like I went deaf. All right, we're closing in. We're like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 clicks out. The shark bite. Actually, I want to order that somewhere. See what a professional when they make it how it tastes. That's just dang delicious. Mmm. Very rummy. Very rummy. All right, we'll go back and enjoy the view with our lights on, saying, "Shoot me, please. Shoot me now." It says counterattack in 4 minutes. I assume that's out where all our people are, but I don't know that for a fact. Alright, 3 clicks. Time for the old butt to start puckering up. Expected some incoming fire. Oh, well, I'm in the helicopter. I can't reload my rifle. I got 8 rounds. Great. Again, don't know if he's seeing anybody or if he just likes making boom boom. Apparently all your controls pretty much stop when you're in the helicopter. I can't do anything. See rice paddies. Wonder how far in we're going. Little helicopter exchanging fire with the ground. Oh, they dropped a flare. That's very kind of them. Ooh, that is so bright. Those lights are so bright. Oh, I hope we don't get shot down. That would be so sad. All that trip. I guess that guy's just putting out suppressive fire, which is a good dynamic because the AI actually do realize they're being shot at and try to take cover and stuff like that. Oh, 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 oh. I don't know how high we are. It's a long way to eject, I'm afraid. Oh, I tried to hit the eject button. I may have made it. I did make it. Okay, if I have enough first aid kits. Wow, look at the carnage. Look at the carnage. Oh my. That was a very successful landing zone. Thank you. That's what went wrong. He couldn't see. He just couldn't see. I'm just glad I don't see like enemy soldiers standing around me like peeing on my leg or something. Oh, look at that. That one body with a leg sticking up over there. Humorous, yet tragic. I saw somebody type, how many lived? We don't know yet. We don't know yet. There's still a lot of booms going on. Is that mortar fire? That's not good. Oh, is that what it is? Got his leg up in the air for shock? Shock value? Oh, okay. We got to withstand. I'm going to go rob some bodies and steal their first aid kits. I don't have to use the toolkit because I believe the helicopter's a little bit beyond that right now. I've used... Oh, shoot. Get me out of here. Stand up. Hurry. Stand up. Where'd all the bodies go? There we are. Do some quick looting. Hurry! I don't have any room. poor guy in his leg. Oh crap, mortars. Run! Run! This is what it looked like in third person. Oh my, there's not many of us at all. Alright boys, let's take out hill. You go first. Serpentine! Serpentine! It's a cayuse. I know you're supposed to creep through the jungle, but I cannot bring myself to walk slow. I am running in a crouch. Missed that one. Grenade! Frag out! Oh, that's a red one. Frag out. Shoot. Oh! Fossil was killed. Arg. Actually, you know something I forgot. As part of our news thing, I normally do a prize wheel at the end of it. I did not do that, so let me go ahead and break away right here since we're actually just laying on the ground bleeding out anyway. Go ahead and crank this up. And if you actually want to be part of this giveaway, like I say, I know YouTube works and I know Twitch works. I don't think Facebook has a prayer, so you might want to try a different thing. But anyway, there's our thing, our lottery, I guess, whatever you want to call it. Use ! raffle, bang raffle to enter, and once you get in there, whoever wins that will get a spin of the prize wheel, and we will go from there. Actually, while that is running, I'm going to go ahead and respawn and probably get back on a helicopter. Unless there's a respawn somewhere close by. And it does not look like there is. We can actually respawn at Ling Ho Springs. Ling Ho Springs. So that sounds like a tourist area also. I'm afraid though you can't catch a helicopter unless you're back at Pleiku. That's my fear. So back to Pleiku it is. There's no helos here right now. Alright, that is over with. So let's go ahead and see who won this dirty thing. Let's bounce back out and pick our winner. Who we got? Aye. Looks to me like Gato. Gato has won that spin of the prize wheel. So congratulations to you, Gato. So you've got a prize spin as well as a doom spin. So you've had a busy day. You've had a busy day, young man. All right, let's see what we got here. Where's my prize wheel sound? It looks like you are going to be getting 900 dusty bones. Alrighty, alrighty. Let's see if I can now make that work. Pow. 900 dusty bones. Yeah, you thought I'd do that. He wants that 3,000. He wants that 3,000 so he can torture me some more. Alrighty, alrighty. Anyway, let's go back. We are caught up now. So back to the game. Back to the game. All we have here is a cayuse. That doesn't hold very many people. If he would drop down just a little bit, I could climb in. Or I could be team killed. That's always fun. Any damage to helicopter? I want to know who did that. Ban that sumbitch. That is, there's always trolls in Arma. Always trolls in Arma. Sometimes you'll have them and they'll put out the punji sticks, like all around the arsenal over here. Is there room there now? Oh, he's busted. He's badly busted. He just ran over that dude. Okay, so I'm still part of them. What do we got this time? Nope, can't do that. Engineer? Nope, can't do that. Explosives? Oh, I don't know what explosives give me, but there we are. I'll climb in as his co-pilot because I can. Hey there. I see you checking out my legs. Used them by mistake? Oh, the dusty bones. Because you had enough old bones probably, huh? Alright, we are cranking away now. Actually, you're pretty much dead as far as being able to do stuff once you're in an aircraft. Well, that guy's got his flashlight. He's illuminating the night, even though it's daytime. 28K. Goodness. I'll drink to that. Used to be a comedian that said that all the time. Oh, there's a helo going back, picking up the next wad of fools here. I don't know. For some reason I was thinking there used to be a drunk. It was in that same time frame. What was his name? Foster Brooks. Foster Brooks. If you haven't seen him, look him up and you'll think, wow, he was a comedian? He just looks like every drunk I've ever met. So, I don't know, but it made him a living. I'll drink to that. Yeah. He was kind of a staple there for a while on the variety shows. Don't you look all fancy there? With your bayonet. I think we're arm wrestling. We just don't know it. Both of us wrestling the stick. No, left, no, right, left, right, left, right. All right, they're saying something about, I guess we're having some issues. We're losing a lot of people. They said dropping in on the west side might be better. A classic pincher movement will trap them between the rock and the hard place. Whew, I got to turn on a fan. I got to say, these BDUs, I like them. They're sturdy clothes, but man, they are not cool. I was in before we had the nice lightweight rip stomp, I think. I'm gonna turn on my fan if I can do that. All right, don't worry. I'm gonna make it. I got the fan on. Nope. Somebody's shooting. Where are we at? Okay, probably 4 to 5 clicks out. Not sure what we're gonna do. We're gonna be dropping off like 3 people. Go take that hill, you 3. But maybe we won't die first. Friendly stole a mortar. Oh, that's cool. I'd love to use a mortar. Sammy Davis Jr. I thought he just danced and smiled. And then Dean Martin just stood and drank while Jerry Lewis carried the show. All these names, all these young people are going, oh? Who are we talking about? Yep, drinks with Dean Martin. Yeah, one of the Rat Pack. Wait, what? Who am I talking? What? You're not that young. Well, maybe I shouldn't say that out loud. Yeah, the Rat Pack, which was Dean Martin, Jerry Lewis, Sammy Davis Jr., and Frank Sinatra. So Sinatra and Dean Martin were singers, and did, like, I guess Dean Martin at least was a straight man for Jerry Lewis. Yeah, Rich Little was awesome. I think he still could keep it up. He's like amazing. And strangely enough, not many people knew this one, but Frank Gorshin, who was the Riddler on the original Batman with Adam West and all that. Wait. I just saw the helicopter we were on said disabled. No, that's not us. Never mind. Somebody crashed. But he can still keep it up, and he's dead. Well, rigor mortis. Rigor mortis is better than the little blue pill, by far. But yeah, Rich Little was awesome. And then, like I say, you had Frank Gorshin, who also was really, really good. What am I seeing up there? Is that... We got some... There's a tank. There's a tank floating up there in the air. I think there's a little desync going on right here. Oh, don't fly under it! Oh, no! Red Skelton was good, but again, he wasn't a drinker. I guess he had Freddy the Freeloader, who was kind of a drinker. All right, get ready. Ready. Wait. As soon as he slows down a little more. If you stop, I'm jumping. Okay, I'm getting out now. I can't. That's when disaster happens. Somebody eventually will do something and screw up and blow up the helicopter. Where's my rifle? Anybody on our back trail? Alright, where are we going? Where are we at? What's our name? We got a long ways to go. Jeez. Alright, northwest. Gotta change my grenade again. Wait, what just happened? Maybe it's right control. How do I do that? Shoot. I don't know how to change my grenades. Maybe it's Alt? Oh crap. Grenade! Oh good. I just threw that one. Well, that's handy. Don't shoot here. There's no enemies. What is the white hexagon? Oh, that's people that's in your squad. So you can see them and differentiate so you don't shoot them in the back. Oh, there's the remnants of an anti-aircraft gun. Somebody did some good work here. Look at that damage. Oh, it's going to need a paint job and a whole shitload of screen doors. I do like the air support, little close air support you get. All right, I got myself turned around, so northwest. I should probably just run over where my people are, my buddies. But that could be all the way over here. You don't know as far as range. So. Being out here alone is the suck. Whoop, somebody got hurt. Hey, buddies. Crap, I got no stamina. If I could stop just breathing. Wow, there's some major server weirdness. Okay, hold on. Let me line up. There's so much motion. I can't. Okay, can I lay down? There, maybe this will help. A little more. You're being shot at, so give up. There we go. There's a hit. Yeah, take that. They don't call me Sniper Joe for nothing. They actually do it because I pay them. And I'm shooting at this one guy, spending all this time. Wait, what am I hearing? Oh, a tank! That'd have been nice to get in. It's alright, I'm a sniper. I'm a killing machine. I don't know where my one guy went. Is he alive or dead? Oh, he's dead now. I wonder what kind of range that was. Making the world safe, one sniper shot at a time. Oh, there's another tank on its back. Oh, did I just see a counter sniper? That is never a good thing to see. That is white phosphorus. That is ugly, ugly stuff. Oh, hit a tree. Oh, he stopped running. Quick, lay down. Take cover. There you go. Yes! Actually, I think I killed him on the ricochet. Oh, he slipped the surly bonds of death. The surly bonds. If you're in the Air Force, you know I stole that. Oh, look at all this shooting going on. What can we see? What can we see? See a lot of trees. God, that one looks close. It's one of ours. Ah, did not lead him at all. Shooting him in the ankles. There we go. Wait, what? You got a breath analyzer as a going away guy? Apparently I missed some. Was that from your Antarctic trip? You got a breathalyzer as a parting gift? How much did you drink, my friend? I believe he's in that bush. Recon by fire. Oop, another one. I've run out of mouse pad. Oh. Gotta get back on the mouse pad. Oh, from Virginia. Ah! as a going away gift from your job. That's funny. That is funny. Oh, okay. Gotta come up out of your scope every now and then. That guy will not stop. Oh, then he stopped. Then I froze. The heck was that? I don't know, but I don't like it. It's like an anti-aircraft gun. Am I hit? Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah, I probably shouldn't peek out of the same place I've been peeking out. Oh, they're repelling. They're repelling soldiers. Which means they're dropping to their death, it looks like. And it looks like the helicopter's being drugged down by the ropes wrapped around trees. I no longer hear helicopter blades, so I'm assuming that everybody is dead. It'd be nice if I could actually see that AA gun over here. That's what it sounded like, one of the little quad 50, whatever they are, 52s. That was nuts. Oh, we had one survivor, 2 survivors. Good job, guys, good job. Oh, there it is, there it is. Oh, I'm out of rounds. Don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around. Got him scared now. Oh, he's got some friends. Ooh, he's a long way off. Split the difference. Oh, I think we may have caught him, but not seriously. Oh, jeez. Okay, apparently that guy got the line. A B-dubby. It's merely a flesh wound. Just a flesh wound. Wowzers. Alright, did we ever get a respawn over here where we're fighting? No. What are you guys doing? Says the guy who's not doing what he says he ought to be doing. Okay, there I was. They said AA down, but I think that's false. It's the last ride home. Alright, let's go load back up. See, if I was a forward observer, I could have called in artillery or air. Alright, that guy's gonna probably die. We're not gonna get a ride because he's carrying supplies. He's probably gonna crash on top of us too. Hey! Hey! Are we invisible? Well, that was that target fixation thing. You probably should not try to given to you to test V-Kitty. Oh, there's food. Is there water? Yeah, there's water. Not sure what this guy's doing. Oh, oh, oh. Save it, save it, save it. I cannot believe I'm going to fly with you. Alright, we're a door gunner now. Yeah, I'll tell you what, it's not intuitive to me. If you had a joystick, I think it'd be easier. If you try to do it with mouse and keyboard, it's rough. Or it was for me. It was for me. I fly when I have to, but I've been practicing on some low pop servers, trying to get better at it. I'm a long way from better at it. I can actually fly and not crash all the time, and that's a positive. Oh, my drink's gone. I have to turn to the horseradish. Actually, I probably ought to move that somewhere where I'll see it. Along with my bar full of booze over here. Oh my gosh. Alright. What the heck is that? A Vietnamese sailor? A Russian sailor? I don't know what we're seeing here. He's a spy. I don't know if he's for us or them. Alrighty, let's see what else we got here. Boy, that's a long haul. We're going all the way across the map. Let me look at my inventory. Did I wind up? Oh shoot, I reloaded as a medic. Ah, wasn't paying attention. Prisoner? Yeah, it looks like that. Looks like that. Yeah, there's V Kitty got her line of drinks going there, or is that a indication to my table over here with everything in their dog on it? Can I eat an orange in flight? Apparently not. All of the above. That's right. Got to be multitasking. Here's a pro tip for you. If you're a door gunner, you can zoom in on the sight like this, and it's a slight zoom in, and you get to use the sight. So that's all right. Her nightly drink lineup. Pro tip: if you just leave it like this and hold your right mouse button, you still got a crosshair, but you zoom in, and you can actually see way more tightly zoomed in than you can with the other. So that's some good stuff. What the heck are you doing? Oh, you know, that'd be really. Oh. No, must fight the urge to bring down. Can I shoot the pilot? Nope, not enough. Can't get to the pilot. Probably a good safety feature right there. Okay, there's landing zone Alpha, landing zone Bravo. Boy, we're so far out there. They're dropping us like 6 or 7 clicks away. All these dead helicopters, though. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, I thought our sailor jumped out. Somebody put a tracer up here toward us. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. I thought he did, but he oh wait. He may be sitting out the other door. He moved from the door seat over to sitting next to the guy between the pilot and the co-pilot. I don't know where he is now though. Da 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 da. I might have to call this good here in just a short bit. I got an early morning. I'm not used to that. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. On the drinks? Or just flip a coin and take whichever ones that are laying on the same floor as the coin is. Yes. Playing, crap, I don't remember the name of the course. Bob told me the name and somebody else is giving a ride, so all I gotta do is get up and get to Bob's. Apparently it's like 45 minutes away, the golf course. Oh yeah, mine does that too. Hey, when there's a Groupon involved, nothing's off limits. Oh, took a shot to the face. Door gunner down. Oh, I wish I could move somehow. Here, let me get out of the way. Get out. Oh. Crap. Get on the ground. There you go. Hot LZ. Where's all our other people? Where am I at? Right here. Uh-oh, somebody's hit.
I need to plug that artery. Otherwise, he ain't gonna make it.
Trying to resuscitate him. Come on, medic fossil. We saved him! We reached in there and pulled the bullet up through his mouth. Are you over my... You are over my back. Alright, I'm flanking. I'm flanking. Keep him occupied. Frag. Yeah, you lay down there and be quiet. You caused a lot of trouble. Oh, all of my buddies are wounded again. Oh crap. I can't steady my head. Crap, I hear voices behind me, see people in front of me. Oh, roll over on your back. Hold your legs in the air. Not a surgeon for you. Well, you got that right. Of course, most surgeons don't run a marathon, right? You know, with a pack on their back. Oh, look at me. I'm hurting here. But did somebody just steal my first aid kits? I think they did. I just saw somebody came and robbed me blind. And I can't even look. We'll find out in a minute. In about 18 seconds, I'll be able to maybe res myself. Okay, now we're about to find out. Ah, good. I can fight for another minute or so before they shoot me. Get your gun, get your rifle. Woof, a lot of lead flying. Is there anybody still around me? All right, northeast. I'll carry it up the hill for you, you carry it down the hill for me. Or just run off. That works too. Alright, we're gonna stand up and run like we mean it. You get stuck on a tree. Bounty Overwatch. Here's somebody with a thumper going nuts. Where'd he go? Oh, that was a terrible death rattle. So like I turned him on. Who's hurt? Who's hurt? I'm coming, buddy. Stabilize. I guess I have to stand up while I do it.
Yes, there, man. Oh, nothing twisted.
Alright, get up. I have done my deed. Oh, I should have used his on him. Golly. Because now I'm going to need him and just roll over and die. That's the difference between a smart medic and me. I like getting between these trees. Thank you very much. I see tracers, but I can't. There's so much vegetation. Now I know why Agent Orange was the big thing. It's a pain fighting in the jungle. Oh, they got 8 up. Nice. Wonder if that's the one that got me. Where's my hill at? Yeah, Agent OJ. Crap, there's another one. They had a lot of... Oh! Oh, there's your buddy. Yeah, take your buddy with you. There's a mortar. What are the odds of me making it all the way over there and then using it and not dying? That's kind of a snapshot. Tried to get that one off in a hurry. maybe the vegetation just didn't show. What are all these big clay pots or big stone pots sitting everywhere? Oh. It's our boy. It's not a good sound. That little whip cracking. I'm just bracking him. Keep shooting him and eventually somebody will fall down. Oh, shoot. I got 3 rounds left. Oh, he's got a grenade. It doesn't much matter. Alrighty. Well, I think with that,